and welcome to the channel. I'm Ian, and behind me of course is Matilda, and this week we're at Poolbank Farm CL from the Caravan and Motorhome Club near Otley in Yorkshire. Let me take you for a tour. But just before we go on the CL, I want to point out this road. It's quite a busy road, and generally you arrive from the traffic lights up the top there, along this straight, down past this fence here, and you should just about be able to see the CL sign next to that telegraph pole. Just quite a busy road, but you'll find once we get on the site that you don't hear it really. It is rush hour at the moment, so it is very busy just currently. The reason I'm pointing out that is that when you come down from the traffic lights, that telegraph pole hides that sign and you don't see it very well. So it's okay if you come up the other way from Poolbank, but if you come from the bypass up the top, then you may miss it. So you can see it's really not that far from the traffic lights, which were just back up those. If you get to that corner, you've gone too far. And just to point out, there are bus stops either side, and the buses run about once an hour. So, as you can see, it's the Caravan and Motorhome Club CL, members only and adults only. And the bins and recycling are right down here. Access to the site is via this gate, which will need a key code, which is generally emailed out to you when you book. Once you're through the gate, you can see quite clearly the sign for the CL. Now this gets a little bit on the steep side, so if I puff and pant a bit, I apologise. We've been really lucky this week. We've caught what is possibly summer on this side of the Pennines, and we've had a couple of absolutely glorious days. So nice after the disappointment of the rest of July. The CL is just over there. But first of all, I'll just show you this. That's the chemical disposal. And here is the toilet. It's all a bit rustic, but everything you need. So as usual, there are 5 pitches. Water is available to the pitch, and there is electric hookup, but it is metered. At time of filming, it's £20 a night. And the other pitches are just down there, and I've got hedges both sides, which is rather nice. And at the end is the owner's cottage. There's plenty of room on the pitches, and these pitches also have waste as well as freshwater and metered electric hookup. But the real joy of this site is that view. We've had some absolutely wonderful sunrises, and it's just glorious. The other thing we've seen over this area are red kites. They're quite active here. There's at least one pair, and I've tried in vain to get a decent shot of one yet, but they're absolutely beautiful birds, huge birds, about a 6-foot wingspan. If they're stood on the ground, they'll probably come up to about your knee. They're a big bird, but it's an absolutely glorious view, and as you can see, the weather is superb this morning. So there we are, a quick look around Poolbank Farm, CL. So just next to the pitches is this little nature trail. Let's go and see what's down there. So here we are at the end of our stay at Poolbank Farm, and we've loved it here. The views have been stunning, the red kites have been amazing. It's just been superb. Failed completely in getting a close-up of the red kites, but I'll just pop a stock image in so that you can see just how magnificent these birds are. The internet here is okay on EE, it's very good, mid-20s up and down. Not quite so good on 3, but EE for sure is very good, and we've had no problem. This is the first time we've operated completely off-grid. For us, it's a first. We've run on gas and our leisure battery, and of course with the sun being out, the solar panel has been recharging the leisure battery no problem. It is £1 coin metered, the electric here, so we've tried, seeing as we've got the capability of getting it to stay off-grid. And it's been remarkably successful. Not quite so good today, not as much solar available, but still plenty in the battery. We're doing okay, and we've had a good time. So lots of learning done, and it's just been a really nice time. Thanks to all the subscribers, and if you've enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up, and don't forget, leave me a comment. It's always lovely to read your comments. Until the next time, thanks very much for watching. Cheerio.